from a forecast setting perspective, your option one is obviously your good old type in a number. I want to type in 5,000, 500, what it is. So I can go 500, 500, 700, whatever, right? And as I go, it keeps updating the numbers, it keeps working. This is your good old Excel template you submit. Okay. The other option is you can do like based on percentage change of prior year. You can spread evenly, spread based on prior year, percentage of revenue, dollar per head count. You again, this is a very short list. I think that we had a longer list elsewhere. So you can, the list can be really as long. You can, as many drivers you can imagine that can be created over here, and this template can work on that. So here, for example, if I just say 20,000, right? It's gone and done it automatically. I said year on year 10%. I'd want to say spread. No, I want to say this change percentage of prior year, and I want to say 15%. Then it will take my last year 79,000 and make it 91,000. Okay, so it can do what it needs to do, whatever instructions I give it. So you have this option, you have that option. You can also have an option of planning it elsewhere, like have sub files for your workforce planning, for your vendor planning, and then bring directly totals over here. So because this is rent and stuff like that, has been done in property management and has just numbers are here for my department. I can't question it, but I can see what my department therefore adds up to. Okay. There are a few beautiful things on this one. So first, when I click on this, I have got data inspection option. Okay. So it is telling me that I am already above the limits which has been set to me by my bosses or top down. Are you sure you want to submit? Now here I have actually two options. The way this is set up, it will tell me, do you really want to submit? I submit it, and it will still accept it. The other option is we make it impossible for them to submit. Okay, that no, you cannot just submit this number doesn't work. Okay, so there are options like that as well, where you can control nonsense coming in coming in. Where you're given a top-down target, people have to be within those parameters of what it needs to be. Okay, I'm going to try and save this data. Now, if I stay on the same cell, I can see save drill saves. So it's telling me Frank Jones saved the value of 750. Was previously, last time saved 700. Last time was previous to that was 0 on so and so date. Who did it? When did they do it? At what time? And what was the value? Right. So even within your planning cycle, you can have a full, basically, your audit trail of what the hell is going on, essentially. Okay. At the same time, when I open this, this template has been set up. You've got your actuals. The way this template is set up, you've got your actuals up to September as well. Another thing which I really like about this solution is I can even look at my actuals and I can say, okay, data inspection. I want to drill transaction. So this 10,391, I had an odd one in January last year. What happened? I drill transactions. This goes back into the cloud, gets the details, and tells me invoice ID level, quantity, or any other dimension which you have in your, which has been brought in from your ERP into Vena. You can now start seeing what this cost was for. Okay, and that then starts giving you confidence of how to forecast Vena. Okay, if I add all of this up, hopefully add up to 10,390, 720. Okay, so it starts giving me the confidence of, okay, you know what, this was an anomaly. This invoice I was not expecting next year. I'm not expecting this invoice next year. Okay, let me delete this. Don't care. Makes sense, but I don't need it. I can go on the right and do a forecast based on now what I know. Things like that. So again, this not only helps you again from a planning perspective, but also from a one-time perspective or a consolidation perspective.